Hello, everybody. Like I said, this is a surprise Thanksgiving special. First of all, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. So I keep seeing these memes, and most of this is not going to be about being thankful, but I do think that I can manage to make it as something about Thanksgiving. But so I've had this thought on my mind, and I keep seeing these posts on Facebook. They start out, about this life being your responsibility, not putting it in the hands of others. Healing is up to you. And you know what? I agree with all that. I agree with it wholeheartedly. If you don't heal yourself, you're not going to manage to carry on. That's just the way it goes. So, spiraling down a rabbit hole of sorts, thinking about that, I came up with an idea for you. Now, first of all, before we get to the homework that I mentioned everybody watching was going to have for the next video, I want to ask you, what if? And this is kind of spiraling down the rabbit hole from ideas that I've been putting into the second Facebook book that I'm writing, which I've already started technically, but I've fallen off on actually posting it. So my question for y'all is, what if? See, we all end up fighting battles that most people don't know about, and we always feel like we're alone in them. We're stuck in those endeavors by ourselves. So I came up with the idea of what if. Clearly, what if is not my copyrighted idea, but, and give me a moment and I'll get to the point. We're going to find somewhere to stop, and I think we're just going to go to my normal stop and park. Hey, so it comes down to what if. Now, originally when I was thinking about this, I was thinking about how in the book I'm writing, probably further down the road, but eventually we'll get to the point where the what if question is, what if you could control karma? Literally, control karma. Like, what if this world had more than just what you see? Like, what if magic was real? What if all the stories that we've heard over our growing up, they weren't just stories that someone made up, but they were locked away memories from a time that we'd forgotten. I don't know, it definitely it definitely gives you a lot to thinking about. Because there's a hell of a lot of stories out there that you're like, what? Now, first of all, I don't think that you can't use the Matrix as an example. I don't want to say anything about we're sitting inside of a computer program, and that's all we really are. But what I'm saying is, what if? Because I was thinking about that. Because literally, one of the paths in my book is going to be that the last immortal, Nero, is going to end up contending with an actual entity that is karma. Now, he's already killed a whole bunch of demigods from Norse mythology. So, and that's how he got his magic in the first place. But what does it come down to if we ourselves were able to manipulate magic, and one of us, humans, the mortals, was to end up with control of karma? Think about it. As I've been thinking heavily about it, right around the time of Rap Devil and Kill Shot, I was on my way of writing another rap, because I had wrote one in response to both Kill Shot and Rap Devil. But then I started writing one that I was hoping would express more of what the Prince of Chaos is about. And I remember that a part of it is talking about karma and how finally in my own personal life I was able to make karma my bitch. And that's where this very short conversation is going to spiral. How are we to know, if you believe in karma, if you don't, either way, how are we to know that karma hit the right target? How are you to know personally that karma is going to hit the right target? I mean, it's an impossibility. And I think what I was thinking about mostly in this actual rap was one aspect of my life I could see karma was finally on my side. But now that I've got new battles just smashing around in front of me like everyone does on a daily basis all the time, now I see that there could have been a better target for karma to go after. So what if? What if in your life is you thinking that could have went differently, that you wish had? And what if you had the power to change it? Which everybody and their mother wants to run around revving their engine this afternoon. But yeah, think about it. And how about this? We get to our homework. All right, so this is a simple task. Now, in a very long ago video, I told everybody watching that your homework was to wait for the next video and have a list of all your favorite songs that represent your life right now. And I think it was a 7-song limit. Anybody and everybody that has been watching from that point till now, your homework is to tell me whether that has changed, whether that list has changed. Anybody that is just now listening to this and just now getting this homework assignment, 7 songs. 7 songs that describe your life to a T, perfectly. You don't have to share them. If you want to share them with me, you can. The point of this is you'll have to find out in the next show. Don't you love a cliffhanger? Anyways, this show is not only going to be broadcast here, it's going to be posted on YouTube as well. And part of the reason I feel that, my shows are more real than anybody else's, I'm doing this live. I'm about to save this video, and it's going to go posted right away. But, yeah. I mean, be thankful for what you have. Because everything comes down to, especially in this life, everything comes down to perspective and how you're seeing it yourself. And it took me a long time to, as I said, and have continued to say, to see the beauty inside of the chaos. Even the simplest of things. Anyways, I got lost for a second reading a brief piece in the comments, but everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Don't forget to do your homework, and be thankful. A lot of us, we take for granted the blessings that we do have, because in reality, we're not taking the opportunity to see the blessings that we have. Hell, I do that all the time. I allow the things that are actually weighing me down to get in the way of seeing what's lifting me up. I've got a wonderful family, amazing girlfriend, an incredible little girl that calls me daddy. I mean, what else do I really need? So, as I said, everybody watching, your homework is to come up with 7 songs. 7 that represent your life right now. And anybody that's been watching since the last time I gave this assignment, your job is to find out whether your life has taken any curves, bumps, any changes at all. Everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm going to take my happy ass and go back over the mountain and have me some turkey. Much love to everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. The Prince of Chaos has spoken.